after they had reeled off 7 straight wins, which included 2 against the Suns. As we get this one underway.
Proven is how they do on the road.
They come in 6 and 7 on the road. Book gets off a good-looking screen and dials it up from downtown. Coming out with some early jabs. McCollum on the drive and kick finds Valanciunas for the baseline today.
Yeah, that's his shot. They're going to get their dose of very good defenders out here for this ball club.
McCollum eyeballing the 3 and able to knock it down. 2 or 3 games after going through a 4 or 5 game stretch where he was having trouble shooting the ball. Book, deep 3 on the way, off Jefferson.
I thought more concentrated on trying to draw the foul. He basically had a layup, but trying to get an and one.
Well, that's the one thing with the length of Herb Jones is C.J. McCollum off to an equally hot start.
Even if Devin had caught that pass, Valanciunas was standing right there.
Well, you think Mikal Bridges' arms are long. His Book drops it inside for a busy slam. That one goes back iron, rebound New Orleans. Here is McCollum. Had a hot hand early, trying to keep it going, and he does. 13 points, perfect from the field. McCollum comes off the screen. Good closeout defense that time by Josh Okogie.
Well, to see Wayne White have a good game here. I think he can make a difference.
Today it's shoot-around. It's Ish Wainwright out there trying to check Zion Williamson. Larry Nance Jr. is also checked in to the contest. Zion gives it up. McCollum's got it. Nice on-ball defense by Okogie. But right now, Okogie playing over the top. Now they reverse it. The rookie Daniels gets it to the paint. Okogie got a hand on it, but Daniels able to recover and quickly get it up and in. Because these teams have played so much basketball so closely together, it's not like you need the scouting report, right? As Graham able to get the foul that time on Booker. Booker with Jones on his hip, backs it out. Torrey Craig gives it right back. High arching 3 from Booker, splash down.
Smart decision for Torrey Craig.
Busy on the Paul on the drive, busy on the finish.
Alvarado back discussing it with the official, ran right into a busy screen.
Well, we said last weekend, like, even though Herb Jones has a year on him, that Willie Green as C.J. McCollum gets to the baseline and will get the and one. Pelicans win this one, they'll take the season series.
They won't see each other again.
Nope.
Suns might be happy about that.
Williamson trying to turn the corner, explodes to the basket, gets the finish.
Suns right now cannot afford to get their emotions tied in here.
Williamson barrels down the lane, gets inside to the left hand. Torrey Craig, great hustle to keep it alive. Monty Williams imploring his team to get up the floor and run. Bridges snaking baseline, gets inside for the reverse. 20 points for Book, who seems to have shaken out of that little mini shooting funk he had been in. This guy's not in a shooting funk, is McCollum. 22 now. Long rebound, Murphy leaking out. Torrey Craig going for the block, but Murphy able to get it to go down.
Yeah, this thing down to a 12-point game.
Booker trying to shake past Daniels, get the contact. No and one, but he'll take the hoop.
Right now, the Suns really don't have anybody. McHale did get into double figures here.
Yeah, 18 bench points for New Orleans. The Suns with 6. McCollum able to sneak baseline.
That's too easy.
Bench has been outscored 18-6. Murphy tied up at the baseline, kicks it to McCollum.
I mean, how did he get that away?
Here is Valanciunas joining McCollum in that first quarter with a strong effort. Williamson just barrels inside using that big body. This is 6th career game that he's played against the Suns. Booker sets up the flyby on the reset.
Look, the Pelicans outscored the Suns by 10 in the fourth, so it's doable. But can they get stopped?
Deep straightaway 3 coming from Trey Murphy. Last year, averaging not quite 14 minutes per game. He's averaging close to 30 minutes per game now, and that's ballooned even more now in the starting role of Ingram as Zion Williamson thunders to the rim.
You got to get as low as he does.
Book trying to navigate the oncoming double team. Sets up Jones. Smooth Stroke.
Like, man, let me get my chance. Like, man, that's just the mentality that I would have. That's what you need to have as a role guy.
Murphy sets up outside straight away. Paul whistles a pass back across now to Booker. 5 on a shot clock. Gets to that left hand. And the drive inside past Murphy.
They are long defenders that can switch everything.
Paul sees an opening. Gets inside. Kicks it out to Bridges. Frames, fires, and connects.
Needed that one.
They makes the extra pass. Bridges puts it on the deck. Gets it across the paint. To the corner they go. Chris Paul says, give me the three.
To make the substitution, but he needed to. I mean, Shaman and Okogie, they really got to get it going here.
Booker on the drive, gets the finish, and the foul. Booker gets to that left hand. Probing the defense, leans back from 16.
The guy's on fire in the luck.
Comes off the screen. Backing down inside on Daniels. Fading back. Daniels draped all over him. Does. Rammed into him back in the first half. Williamson missing everything. Into the hands of Shaman. Up ahead to Booker. Gets Daniels on his hip with the kiss off the window. Booker trying to get to that left hand. Daniels able to jar it free. Deep three on the way. Booker goes. Boom.
This is ridiculous. Zion is going to be the focal point here.
Here's Najee Marshall. Got to be aware of where he is at. Willing shooter, and he shows you why. He's got 11. They've got a slight rebounding advantage, 33-26. Here's Marshall. Williamson calls for it. Gets it, goes baseline. Working on Marshall. Gets the screen from Chris Paul. Working on Williamson. Goes baseline. Floater. Yes. 47.
You just got to feel that the Suns get 2 stops. This is a brand new ball game. Number 1 is in the zone. Deluxe.
Williamson barrels down the lane, goes high off the glass.
That's a tough shot. I mean, it's just not.
5 on the shot clock. Booker on the drive. Right hand, scoop and score.
Anytime you get Zion, you got to go at him.
Won't get it. Landale leaping high for the rebound. A reset. Back over to Booker. Splits the double. Drive inside. With the finish and the foul.
I mean, that was something. I was thinking, okay, get it to 10 by the 8-minute mark.
Alvarado wanted a three. Bridges able to cut him off.
He's so
Alvarado
good.
With a floater.
He's so underrated and so good at what
to flourish in those last 15-20 games. Booker trying to turn the corner. Fade.
Look, I'm leaving.
They're going to call it a long 2.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Happy birthday, Janet. Let's hope we can finish this off.
Williamson puts his head down, drives inside, gets the finish.
Suns has done a good job on him, so you can't complain at all.
Alvarado trying to sneak in. Booker gets to that mid-range.
No, it's over.
Feather, soft.
That's over. Long. We know what he can do.
Bridges. Deep three coming from CP3. Right on cue. First Suns lead. Jones gets to that left hand. Passing over to Daniels. Daniels inside. Valanciunas all alone. A serious breakdown defensively.
I don't know. I think Busy might have got knocked off balance under there. We got to take a look at that one again.
Paul with a dribble drive up top to Busy. Great hanging hit from the big man.
You got to stay. You got to push him.
Gets inside, left hand finish. He's got 13 in the quarter.
Yeah.
Into the hands of Okogie. Booker getting it right back. They bring the double quickly. Okogie on the drive and kick. Chris Paul hesitates, fires a three. Splashdown. Jones triggering the inbound. They get it to Williamson. Williamson tied up, but strong enough to get the and one.
This is by far the biggest win.
Inbound to Booker. 3 on the way for Booker. Won't get the 60 piece, but he will take the come from behind.